Now, right, don't get sand in between your tippy toes and put your shoes on. Now, over here with his new swim trunks on is
TheBest for you.
Doesn't this remind you of that Warcraft 3 map, Tasteless?
over here in the bottom right. Yes, it does. We have our blue Terran player.
JJUN.
How did the boys say it?
Jun.
Oh, they said Zerk for a second. I'm like, what? What? All right. Now, this isn't the nicest beach, okay?
It's pretty nice, though.
It's pretty good.
I'd go here on a little vacation.
You know,
Like a weekend?
if I had
Not
some
a week,
extra
though.
money,
Not 4 days, but 3
I don't have
days
to
maybe.
do in 4 days, you know? I built myself a little house on the beach.
That's like a goal in life for me, Tasteless.
Yeah, man, that's one of my goals. I want to have a beach house
Yes.
on an island.
An island that I own
Yeah,
with my own airport.
that's right.
It only flies
We
me in
land
and
there
out.
with our golden helicopters.
And
the
I have to
propellers
have
are
fast
so
internet.
strong they can spin fast enough to actually hold a heavy gold helicopter.
Now, June is proxy raxing.
Yeah.
He found a little area of sand. He sent up his own
That
little
is not a
fort.
very good foundation to build on a beach. You
No,
know?
it's not. If there's an earthquake, that Rax is going under.
What if the water levels rise? All right. I hope he has insurance.
Absolutely. Flood insurance
There's a little
is very,
bug
very
outside
important.
of there.
Yeah, man, it's a scantipede.
You know, I bet the scantipede, if you cook that, it might taste like lobster.
You think so?
Yeah. Maybe not.
I wouldn't know. I never ate a lobster.
But you don't eat living things, Artosis.
Well, even when I did, I never ate a lobster. So there.
yeah.
All right. So the proxy barracks is going to be very interesting to see what the best is going to do, how many Marines he's going to make, because that's going to directly impact how well he's going to be able to defend this. How many Marines will June make before showing this rush?
Now he's going to get his little feet wet going through the water. Now the best way to get in the water is you just jump in. Don't be the guy.
I am the guy.
Who moves in an inch at a time. Like
I'm like,
okay,
ah!
Okay, now like this inch of my butt is cold. I'm gonna move a little bit. Oh, it's in my belly button now. I gotta step
And then a
back.
wave comes and just gets it over with for
Yeah,
me,
man.
and I'm like, thank God, I was never going to be able to do that. All right, here we go. The best coming out. He has some SCVs with his Marines. Nice micro there. Setting up a bunker already. It looks to me, Tastes like June's attack is not going to be very
He
worthwhile.
might be able to sneak around the bottom though. I mean, it takes some damage, but you know. And
Looks like there's
bunker
just too many
finishes.
And yeah, that's
That's
the end of the rush.
I think that's basically it.
Well, you know, it's not like a GG scenario or anything. Obviously, the best is going to be a little bit ahead here. But, you know, going 2 barracks Marines into an expand, it's not that bad. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can defend with Marines. You know, make a bunker if you need. Because it does look like the best is maybe going to go Marine Hellion here. He's getting a reactor on his barracks. Has a factory right next door to it. They're neighbors right now, but I think they may switch houses.
Yeah.
And he may go reactor to Hellions, because obviously against a lot of Marines, that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, Hellions are great if you get that blue flame upgrade. Because let's face it, the way
You
the
just
Marines
get
end up
bottom.
attacking stuff, they oftentimes are in lines.
Yeah.
So,
And if you mic around and like get them while they're in a line, that's a lot of damage. But you know, this is a genius move to send this barracks into scout.
Yeah.
Now he's going to see, oh, reactor to Hellions, and the Marines are running Tasteless through the water as quick as they can, getting a great cardio workout, going home, and I am certain that there's going to be a bunker waiting for them.
you know, running on the beach is better than running on concrete. It's not as bad for your
absolutely.
knees.
You do not want to run on concrete, Tasteless.
All right. And by the way, that move we just saw him do, that's what you want to do. You always want to scout with the proxy barracks if it fails. Figure out what they're doing and stop it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hellion coming up, and the Marines in a good position. 3 Hellions, though. He's going to have to be very careful. More Marines coming over to join. A bunker is on the way. And it looks like he has enough Marines to hold off this amount of Hellions for now. But
Oh! Beautiful.
Oh,
nice
the
play
best.
by the best.
That
Or,
was-
John, I mean.
Yeah. The best still making some Hellions. Still rallying them over, but it looks like this rush is not going to be very effective from here. Loading up that bunker. Good move. And he's going to go ahead and expand Tasteless. Meanwhile, a starport and a command center going up for the best. And I really wonder what he's going to do with the starport. Ah, Viking right away. He fears the Banshee Tasteless. Little does he know, there's no Banshee.
Well, he's got to try to be ready for everything.
Yeah.
So, more barracks factory on the way. The scan here. We see Stim coming. And things are going to start heating up on this beach. It's not going to be your average spring break, I'm going to Mexico party. No, man. People are going to get hurt.
Absolutely they are, Tasteless. This is a war zone.
This is a war zone.
You know what's interesting to me is that if those Hellions were to attack Marines in the water, they'd still do the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
Despite it's a flame. It's
They
like,
see, if I was being attacked by a Hellion,
I just put my head under
I
the
would
water.
dive in the water.
Like, yeah, hurt me now. It like makes the water hot. I'm like, thanks. It's like a sauna. It's like a jacuzzi.
Yeah. And that's what we got to do. If we ever get attacked by Blue Flame Hellions on this map, we got to go into the water.
Tasteless. If anyone's ever coming after you with a sniper rifle, jump into a swimming pool or a lake or a river.
Yeah, because the bullets get slowed down so much by the water.
Well, big bullets like that don't do anything underwater, Tasteless.
Yeah.
It's the little handguns. If they have a handgun, though, just run. Zigzag, man. Like it's a crocodile.
All right.
Why does Artosis know how to live through guns?
What do you think Artosis does?
I'm
on
a
the ladder,
paranoid guy, man. I'm a paranoid guy. I know how to live through every scenario. Well,
Okay.
both players do have their expansions up. Blue Flame is on the way for the best. He is going to factory.
He might follow this up with a drop.
Some Strelok-esque play, perhas.
I think it would
Some
be great.
siege tank Hellion, you know, diverting attentions, doing drops all over the place. I love Hellion siege tank in this matchup. I think it's so cool. I think it needs to be explored a lot more.
Whoa. That was a painful way for him to die.
You probably need to feel it. Pre-cremation.
When I die, I'm going to be cremated, Artosis. Do you know that?
I'm going to be frozen immediately upon death, or if I think I'm going to die soon, so that I can be brought back later.
Ooh. Now, it looks like, once again, JJUN is the first one to act as far as maneuvering around the map. He's the one that's going to be like, no, this is my area. The question is, can he keep that as an advantage? Generally, it is a good thing to be the guy who gets the first contain, who does all these moves. But, I mean, let's not forget that, you know, at the same time, it's very easy to mess that up.
Yeah.
You know, the position game. It's quite a complicated chess game.
Now, JJUN is kind of jockeying for position here, but TheBest is set up pretty well. No way he's really going to be hurt right now, I don't think. I love this. Another factory going up for TheBest. I'm actually, you know, not usually a huge fan of TheBest, but this game, absolutely am, Tasteless. Loving this strategy he's going
He's
with.
handling himself just fine.
Yeah, he's doing great.
And it only takes one really effective Hellion drop with the blue flame and everything to completely turn a pretty even game upside down.
Oh, absolutely.
You take your game Etch-a-Sketch and then shake it.
Oh, no.
Not my Etch-a-Sketch.
I took forever to draw that pig. You're like, that was a pig?
Oh, he sees that drop.
And we do have some units coming back here. That Medvac obviously going to die pretty soon here, but he's going to target these Hellions. Siege will take a while to kill all these, and he's doing an okay job. Killing off a good amount of
he's got
SCVs.
every SCV that's mining minerals.
Wow. All right, let's take a look. Well, JJUN at 41 SCVs against 43 from TheBest.
You know, one thing about TheBest is he tends to not macro very well. He doesn't produce units as quickly as he ought to. Uh-oh, here comes another drop. But he's getting all these Marines out of time. Yes, he will.
And those Hellions are going to say, we do not care. They have a little beachside barbecue.
Yeah.
Those Hellions like pina coladas, Tasteless.
Yeah.
They like dancing in the rain.
Okay, now he's sieging up over here. Can TheBest hold his position? This is, again, an important moment. Those Hellions take a ton of damage against the siege tank fire. And this command center will be forced to be canceled for sure.
And TheBest come down with a lot of siege tanks as well. He's got to be careful. These Marines are pretty scary.
Uh-oh. He did bait the siege tanks into moving too far forward.
Yeah, TheBest, a little bit going forward too much there. But will take out that C-Shank as well. And I got to say, I like the position he's in. And back at home, JJUN is just adding more barracks. He's getting a lot of barracks.
He's actually going to switch to like this almost Marine King Prime style.
I like
Marauders.
it. I think going Marine Marauder with some Sea-Shank support against this is a good call. You know, those Hellions against Marauders are actually like, it's such like a funny joke.
Yeah.
It's like watching a Goliath against a sunken colony. Starcraft 1.
All right, here we go. It's moving out now. We're in the nice part of the beach. You know where to go and sit with your lover and talk about life. See the sunset.
Hold hands as the sun goes down.
Yeah. Write your names in the sand together.
Oh.
No. All right. As you know, they're both holding these positions.
Life is fleeting, like our names in the sand. One day the tide will come and wash it away. But for this moment, we have each other.
No. All right, he's taking out these rocks, and as you can see, TheBest is continuing to maneuver around the map. JJUN, the thing about JJUN is that he does these pushes, but they never end up resulting in it, you know, benefiting him, you know?
But he's gotten a third base up, which I like.
He's going around, though. This is actually huge. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
He can hit the barracks.
Yeah, that's a little bit painful, Faceless. In fact, those Vikings doing a huge amount of damage.
What is JJUN doing? I can't believe he let all that stuff die. He's like, hey, take the medevac too. It's a bonus. You kill 5 of my Marines, you get a free medevac. Give me your punch card. Well, as stated before, one of the important lessons of Terran versus Terran is, or actually versus any Terran, rather, is get near those production facilities because you're going to kill everything as it comes out. And that's what we have here.
And wow, I tell you, man, the supply is telling the story. 83 to 132, TheBest, absolutely crushing right now. Great timings with his attacks here, great setups, and JJUN is looking like that's the next time we're going to see him tasteless. Is in maybe GSL JJUN.
Yeah, maybe. I see what you did there, Artosis.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that. You know, oddly enough, he didn't lift the barracks. Did you notice that? He's like, all right, well.
Yeah, no, he's forgets that they fly or something. I don't know, man.
I don't know. And you can see now he's trying to remake everything. But
TheBest is finally going to take a third base. He's going to be at the gold base, which even has a rich geyser.
All right, you see Shank's caught off guard here. JJUN retreating now.
JJUN is just being pulled apart, Jason. He's rebuilding his barracks and some factories, and those are going to be under siege now. I hope he cancels that.
Yeah, me too. All right, he's continued to close in here. I think JJUN has almost been suffocated in this game.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
If you look at the map right now, he is like actually being stuffed into the bottom right corner.
It's like TheBest is holding the pillow over his face.
And that
is it. GG. Did not take that long. TheBest, I gotta say, man, that game totally outclassing JJUN. The first game, actually, decent.
And I think that TheBest got a haircut.
He certainly
looking
did.
handsome.
It's a nice
He's moving up, man. Unfortunately for JJUN, he's like, oh, I should have. Yeah. Well, you know, I feel bad for the guy. It's like he just did not perform.
No,
he looked much better in the first game, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh.
You know, I think he may not have too much practice against that style.
I don't think he does. Yeah.
That style, not quite as popular. We've only seen it really a few times so far. But definitely something I think we should see more. Because it kind of like forces your opponent to go like, well, I'm not sure, maybe Sky Terran or Marine Marauder? Kind of like that?
A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Look, I feel bad for JJUN. You can see how sad he was when he lost, but you know that's what competition is.
This is the super tournament.
You're here, you're in the super tournament.
You got to play super good, man.
Yeah, super duper good.
Yeah,
like
Alaka-trooper good.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something like that. You saved me there, Artosis.
That's what I do.
Again, thank you to our sponsors at LG, Intel, and G.Skill for making this event possible. And please spread the word, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD because you bought a ticket. Get out there and tell people about GSL. Because we want to. We love esports. We love games. We love Starcraft too. And we love sharing our passions with the rest of the world.
Nothing I love more.
Yeah. Life is good. Because, you go to high school, it's not fun. Your teachers suck. And then when you grow up, you get your own TV show. Yeah.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty good, huh?
Pretty good life.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
So, we are at a time, for this point in time, we have a 2-minute break. We'll be back soon, though, with Slayer's Boxer.
And Genius.
The Emperor and Genius.
That's
going
a
to
good
be
match.
a crazy match. That should be like a round of 16 match. So that'll be a real treat. I was thinking about Twitter. We'll be back soon. This is the GSL.